It's Friday night, and you know what that means.
What does it mean?
This is happening.
Oh, there she goes.
That's me every Friday night. Just busting into a random castle, exploding a princess into three fairies. I think it's funny.
It is funny. You know what? You're absolutely right. It's very funny.
Welcome, everybody. We're playing Virtual Hydlide tonight because yesterday it was Virtual Hydlide's 27th anniversary.
27?
It barely looks a day over 40.
It do.
That it do.
Real quick, I'd like to thank some folks. Thank you, Magma Ram, for the 51-month resub. I'm excited for Jim's big adventure. Me too.
Yeah, same.
Thank you to Nocturne Dustclaw, 15-month resub. Oh, I see I made it just in time. Yeah, welcome. Thank you, Revenant, for the 31-month resub. Good evening. My sub ran out, so I had to watch an Uber Eats ad where a man eats a bunch of scotch tape.
I fucking hate that ad.
Seems like a good omen.
That ad and the actor can both go to hell.
Thank you, Rocket City Rando. 2-month resub, thank you. Thank you, Millennium Cyborg. 6-month resub, Hydlide, same. And thank you to Akiba Sasha for the 17-month resub. Happy anniversary to one of the two games made in a golf game engine. Yep.
A non-golf game made in a golf game engine. That's what we're going to play tonight. One of my favorite games. I love it. I've beaten it several times. I've done speed runs. I've done deathless runs. But tonight, you get to tell me how to play this game because...
Wait, really?
There is now a poll. Over the next 3 minutes, you can vote in this poll that will determine what seed we play. This game is... It has a random seed feature, but it also lets you type in a custom seed name. So whatever wins, we'll be typing that in, and that will be tonight's Virtual Hydlide seed.
Oh, hell yeah.
You better pick a good one. If you pick a bad one and it's full of shitty maps, I'm going to complain the whole time. I'm never going to let you hear the
too.
Choose well. You have probably like 2 more minutes at this point.
Oh, thank you, Sepicide19, for gifting a sub to Alucard RDD. Welcome to the sub club, Alucard. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm so sorry. Oh man, people voting. People voting.
It's a mix between Blomby Car and Girls Club. I know we got fans of both. Got a lot of Blomby girls, got a lot of car clubs, and a lot of Blomby car girls.
Oh, and thank you, Frappe, for the $5 donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. We have streamed this before. We have streamed this many a time. We are. Danny is an old hand at the Virtual Hydlide.
But I'm in the perfect place to play this again because I have not so much as thought of this game up until the last time we played it. I have a route written down from last time, and most of the stuff kind of makes sense, so I'll be following that. But I'm hoping there will be a lot of twists and turns, a lot of surprises during this run. Maybe I'll discover something new. Maybe we'll have a brand new epiphany about the world at large, thanks to Virtual Hydlide.
I also hope we all achieve ego death during this play of Virtual Hydlide. Thank you, 240-foot slabs, for the 27-month resub, Blomby. Very Blomby. And thank you, Laughboy, 17-month resub. Time for Hydlide Shank.
It's time.
It's time.
I love this game. So if you haven't heard, the way this game does its quote-unquote randomness is that every single dungeon and the overworld map has about 20 different copies of itself inside the game's files. And when you type in a specific seed, it pulls from those different files. So you might get map number 7 for dungeon 1, you might get map 20 for dungeon number 2, and so on. But none of this is truly randomly generated. It's just pulling from a set of maps. Really genius way to develop a game, by the way. Just do 20 times the work in order to make the game seem randomized. That's why we like T&E Soft, though.
We do. Oh, looks like you gotta vote, y'all. Looks like Blomby's taking the lead.
We got just a few more seconds. Any girls out there in the girls club?
Come on, girls club. Come on, girls club. I know you didn't impeach your treasurer for nothing.
I'm gonna get all kitted up here.
Yeah.
Put on my racing outfit.
And it looks like Blomby Car raced to the finish line. We are playing a Blomby seed.
For the sake of historical preservation, you want to tell us how many votes each of the options got?
Absolutely. Blondie Car, 57% of the vote with 25 votes. Girls Club, 30% of the vote with 13 votes. Cyber City with 7% of the votes at 3 votes. And You Mimi Mix with 7% of the votes at 3 votes.
Fairyland.
Fairyland.
Let's go to there.
Okay.
In our Blondie car. Fuck yeah. Good pick. Good pick.
I don't want to drive through Hydlide in a car.
I do.
You're gonna, like, run over all the creatures.
Yeah, we're keeping this on easy because I want to actually do this tonight. Let's create a new world with code. Yeah, it's alphanumerics plus period, comma, ampersand, male and female, and space, in case you want to make your own seeds. It's a Blondie world. I'm just driving in it.
Oh, Blondie.
You know what it is.
I would love for it to be Bapsy, but...
Bapsy. Okay, here it is, Blondie car. The run starts. Now.
Putting the male symbol after Blondie car. We don't know what gender this car is. Not forcing that on a car.
Blondie is everything. Mm-hmm. It's for everyone. You cannot fully envision the nature of Blondie car's attack.
Look at him go!
Okay, so, what I want to do here early is to try and find the cops. Let's see if that's near here.
The cops?
Yeah, the fairy cops.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Six.
Cops as in a thicket of trees, spelled C-O-P-S-E.
Oh, okay. Thank you, 68K Heart, for the 25-month resub. And thank you to Invaderoid, 15-month resub, virtual Blombide. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, A-Cap. All cops are virtual.
It's been so long, I don't think this is the cops. I used to be able to recognize it on sight based on any map, but we'll have to find that along the way. For now, let's go ahead and head towards the first dungeon here. If you've never played this game, this is a technical marvel, a true masterpiece. This is, of course, running on a golf game engine, which is kind of amazing, because I think this is better than the golf game that uses the golf game engine.
Oh, thank you, Joe Bush, 33-month resub. I pronounce it Hydlide.
Hydlide.
Thank you. And also, yes, this game looks fake. This absolutely looks like a fake game you would play in a sitcom.
No, it's real.
No,
and it's my friend.
No, this is what Tim the Toolman Taylor got mad that his kids were obsessed with on Home Improvement. Like, it's that kind of game. This is the game you'd see them play on TGIF.
Oh, it's like coming home and seeing an old friend. Haven't played this for many months. This is going to be a bad, rusty run, but I don't care.
Okay.
Regardless, no matter how I perform, it will be world record in the Blondie car category. If anyone wants to compete, the code's right there. Just type in Blondie car. Let's see you do better.
Yes, this is, Magombo, this is a game that Clarissa made to make Ferguson mad.
Man, she made this on her Amiga 12 billion. I want to see the Amiga that could make this game. Alright, I don't have my route open. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. That's probably fine. Ah, that's a real...
God!
That's a fake real tree.
That tree attacked you.
That very rarely happens.
I got attacked by a tree the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the park and I bumped into a tree.
Was it one of them Trents?
It wasn't a Trent. It was, I think, some sort of oak.
I see. Dude, where's the fucking entrance to this fucking graveyard?
I love that old fence.
Ah! I hate when you have to check all 4 sides of a structure, and it's only on the 4th side that you find the entrance.
Cool graves.
We're gonna bust them open. There might be cool stuff inside.
Do you usually find cool stuff in graves?
Oh, yeah. People bury all kinds of weird shit. Mostly dead people.
I was gonna say, mostly I find bones, but...
Crucifix, yes!
Oh, a crucifix, nice.
That's our first quest item. Do we got any other big gravestones we can desecrate for bonus items? No,
Well, the dead are bad.
there is merely upset dead people in that grave. I'd like to get a sword, you know. Do I have anything? Oh, I have a knife. If there was like a big ass sword in here. Oh, amethyst. Yes, that's an item I need to beat the game. I'm glad I didn't leave the place too early.
Hi, Rachel, and yeah, the best non-golf game on a golf engine.
It's
Better
perfect.
than the golf game?
This game is amazing. Alright, let me actually bring up my route so I don't miss any other quest crucial items. Wait a second. Where did I have that listed? Do I even have the route?
Do you?
Who has the route? Oh, I see it. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, grab amethyst, grab crucifix, equip crucifix. That's good. I'm glad I looked at that. Not equipping the crucifix is a bad move. There, now we're protected.
Cool.
Let's go to Dracula's mansion. It's up there. It's about equidistant, so let's go ahead and just come in from the south. Time will tell if this Blombicar seed produces maps that are either generous or huge and labyrinthine. Who has experience with this game? Have you played it? And how much do you love it?
I love it.
Have you played it?
You know what? I've never played this game.
My God.
I've only watched you play it. Many, many times.
Maybe that's how we turn you into a gamer, finally. We just make you play this.
I mean, this is like gamerification material for sure. Jordan's never played it but loves this game, so you're in my
Play it. Play it. Play it. Everybody gotta play the virtual Hydlide.
Do not listen to Flemish Dog. Do not give me the controller. I will not play. You want to see a run ruined, then give it to me, but no.
I bet I could teach you.
I mean, I was gonna say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and I'm like almost 40, so.
It's pretty old for a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in here, we have to touch Dracula's 5 orbs, and then we proceed to the roof where we kill him. Sound good?
Sounds good. Kill someone on the roof. Thank you, Rachel, for gifting a sub to Slushy Cat. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your, what do we got here? What emotes we got here? We got Gauze, we got Popos. Good
Nice,
stuff.
thank you, Rachel. So these orbs could be in any place. Have I seen this map before? This is a weird map
I've
layout.
never seen this.
This must be a rare one. It's only for Blomby fans to see. Yeah, nothing in here.
Can you sit on the chair?
No, you cannot sit in the chair.
Bullshit.
This is not Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
Bullshit. What if you're tired?
Then you should take a break every 15 minutes of gameplay with 30 minutes of rest. Aha, there's orb number 1.
That's like when I work for an hour and then take a 3-hour nap.
Perfect. Very crowded room in there. Ah, bat followed me out. I hate when that happens. So there's either going to be... There's usually 3 orbs on one floor and 2 on the other. I don't think there can be more than 3 on an individual floor. So once we find 3, we can go ahead and ascend. Another technique I'm going to be using is to turn using the map, because it's literally faster than turning in real time. You see, the map runs at 60 FPS.
Hey, you're absolutely right. You're turning faster in the map. What the fuck?
It's a good game. How cursed is this sword?
Baxter, we are playing this on original hardware. The game is
Yeah, it runs
3
like
FPS.
It literally runs like this. This isn't shitty emulation. This is how people played and enjoyed Virtual Hydlide back in the day. And in the modern era. I think it emulates pretty well too, so if you ever want to play it on Mednafen or something, that's a good option. This isn't an especially quick run through Dracula's Manor, but we're just taking in the sights. How do you even get... Dracula made a new manor just for this stream.
He's like, hey, it's new content for the 27-year anniversary.
Yeah. Finally, it gets DLC. Having an herb is pretty nice, just in case. Is this poison? Oh, potion. Scaling looking kind of weird on the text, but I think it's just because it's ultra sharp going through the the retro tank. This is the first time we played this to the retro tank.
It is. Also, we've not played Valora Valley Golf. I know. Okay, uses the same engine.
I sold that a few weeks ago.
Oh wow!
I had a complete copy.
Did you sell it for another copy of Virtual Hydlide?
No, I kept my copy of Virtual Hydlide.
Okay.
Very expensive golf game, that one. There's our third orb, so we can just proceed upstairs. Guess what awaits us upstairs? It's more orbs.
I do like all the orbs in this game.
It's very front-loaded with orbs. So there's surprisingly little of this in the rest of the game. Second floor looks, again, completely different from anything I've seen, so that's cool. I would be annoyed if this was a speed run, but this is just Blombicar percent.
Mm-hmm.
Where the points don't matter. The only goal is to have fun. Dracula got a lot of bedrooms.
Dracula does. You think those are for his guests, or just like he likes to sleep in different rooms each night for the variety?
There's a bed for every individual creature, so every bat gets one.
Aww.
Every zombie gets one.
Danny, that's so cute. I'm sorry, I'm just imagining a bat in a human-sized bed with a little blanket over it. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
It's little fuzzy ears sticking out.
Oh.
We have one more orb to find, and I think I know where it is. Or do I? It'll be at the end of this hallway, right? Luckily, we haven't encountered any of the paralyzing bats, or the ones that put you to sleep. Those will put a real damper on you.
Just like finding the normal bats.
Alright, that is orb number 5. It's time to go upstairs, and though we didn't find a sword, we actually do have a way of killing Dracula pretty quickly. It's actually safer than the fast way, as it is with most speedrunning tactics.
I heard something glorpy.
It's fine, don't worry about
Okay.
it. Not our concern.
Okay. You did find a sword.
Did I miss an orb? I counted 5. Did I miscount? I know where we can look for the others. Yeah, I got this one. And I skipped this door here, so if this has an orb. Oh, we gotta deal with the glorping now. I thought that wouldn't be our problem.
Sorry, the zombie just slowly following you.
Mm-hmm. This is the most excitement these guys have had in a while. They've just been kind of hanging around.
They're like, Jim, my guy!
Jimbo! Let's go ahead and check these two again. We are double checking the orbs tonight. This is a very special run of Virtual Hydlide. I don't think I've ever streamed an attempt where I didn't get all the orbs before getting upstairs.
Aw, that bat went choo.
Yeah, they give you little kisses.
You're just walking through that guy like, no worries.
Of course, what could have happened is I could have come across an orb and made an attempt to push it, but the game didn't register it for whatever reason. Just a relax and run. Dracula's Manor. Yes. Okay, so we have 2 on this floor. 3 on the first. There was one room I didn't check. I'm gonna check that first. Maybe that has the 3rd orb.
DLC equals Dracula's latest castle. Thank you.
It was like down here, I think. Dracula's latest castle.
He's got a... Oh, there's an orb.
There it is. Alright, we're back in business.
Alright, here we go.
Of course, it was the one room I didn't check. I thought we got 3 orbs on the first floor. I guess not. The most important ability in this game that you need is the ability to count. If you want to beat the count.
I was going to say, if I need to count, then I'm screwed.
What's he got to say to us?
Jag älskar all nyheter.
I see.
Did he say... You're just stabbing.
Ooh, shit. You know what? You know what? Actually, we should probably use an herb.
You have poisonous herbs.
Yeah, that's for later. Yeah, normally, if you mash fast enough, he just gets stun locked on a certain spot. But if you don't do it fast enough, he teleports behind you. Oh, troublesome Dracula, creating an entirely new castle. What even is that?
He is troublesome.
Wasn't enough to stop me, though.
There he goes.
He'll be back. This is not the end of Dracula.
No, Dracula did not flash us.
Maybe he did.
Okay.
You get Tool. Yeah, from now on, whenever you get an important quest item, all it says is you get Tool. Oh, we got a super magic lamp.
Ooh.
That's a rare drop, actually. Let me, I want to fuck with something. Give me just 1 second here.
Yeah, exactly. This is a home improvement game. We're getting tools.
Is this one of them games that uses the weird 352? Does it look better with 352? I think it looks a little bit blurrier. Yeah, let's stretch it.
I was gonna say, why, Jim?
No, it's just the fact that some letters have huge outlines and some don't. Alright, I could mess with sampling phase, but whatever. This is looking pretty good still.
Oh yeah, we saw the thread about virtual highlight being on golf software.
Mm-hmm.
It's super interesting.
So normally you get a lamp from that chest. That gives you a little bit of visibility in front of you. The super magic lamp is just like a fucking halogen lamp directly all around you. So everything is super bright. Look at this.
It is!
We were very lucky with this run. I wonder if that's tied to the seed. I wonder if you get the super magic lamp every time with Blombicar %. Next up, we have to head to the trial dungeon. This is just a practice dungeon for new adventurers, but there's an important item in here somewhere.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, there's cigarettes. We're gonna make a cig run.
I was going to say, you know, you could pick up, you know, Dracula's Marlboros.
He smokes Lucky Strikes. Someone was talking about the Heart Attack Grill on stream yesterday. I already forgot who it was, but they were all like, look at this place. You can get burgers, you can get real cigarettes and candy cigarettes. They sell both. Look at this, we found the cops. Now, actually, we need to be very careful around here, so I'm gonna go ahead and,
Shucks, exactly. He smokes them because they're coughing nails.
Okay, we have to use our positional audio here, so I'm going to be listening in. Are you the tree? Aha! We did it.
There's the fairy.
Nice. Okay, so that's a floating side quest. You can do that at any time. You just have to actually discover the copse of trees. There's a whole bunch of trees here. There's only one that has the fairy in it. It's the one where you heard that chime when you're in front of it. If you touch the wrong tree, there's like a couple dozen other trees. They all have deadly bees that instantly sting you to death, a la My Girl. Had to get in the My Girl reference.
Thank you. It's been a while since we've said it on stream, so.
Okay, I'm very glad we found that. That is actually nice because that's one less thing to worry about. We can just focus on the main quest line. At some point, we're also going to have to find a shop somewhere, and I'm not too worried about that.
What are we getting at the shop?
We're going to get some teleportation crystals. Are those
I'm always
blue
getting
bonnets?
those.
They got blue bonnets out here?
They do!
I just noticed that! Holy shit!
That's great!
Those are literally blue bonnets. Texas is a national flower.
Oh, that's
State
wonderful.
flower. We're not a nation yet.
Not yet.
So check this out. Look at this shitty dungeon. It's just a fucking slab that you walk
This?
onto. Like some guy made this in his spare time.
Thank you
Okay.
to Squatulus for the 49-month resub. Thank you for subscribing in advance, dude. Thank you.
So many months. Thank you. Okay, this is a pretty good map. Very short. Of course, this maze is usually pretty short. But you really
The way
gotta...
you're walking and running is killing me. I'm sorry.
This is just expert gameplay. I'm sorry if it looks confusing or nauseating to you,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
this is what perfection looks like. Wow, it's relatively free of enemies as well. There's some will-o'-the-wisps that can spawn in here, and they're not too fun.
What was that, a rat?
That's a little kobold.
Oh, I think
Oh
I
no, get out of here.
have that reaction every time.
You love the kobolds.
I do. They're little babies.
We have our first shield. And we get Tool again.
Hey, Danny.
Uh-huh.
According to friend of the show, Space Dumpster, there is a new rare spawn in WoW that requires your character to be stung by bees 20 times to spawn a giant wasp.
Cool.
I know that this is real. That's fucked up.
Oh, I don't want to put this on just yet.
Why does that make everything red?
Because it sucks.
Okay.
Oh, next up is my least favorite dungeon. Let's go ahead and really, really hope that we can get through this quickly. Luckily, we have a kick-ass shield now. That'll help a little bit. Don't you do it. Don't you stunlock me. What sucks about this game, and there's not much that sucks about this game, is that some enemies can hit you and paralyze you or put you to sleep or just otherwise put you in a state where you can just instantly die. So you have to try and make that not happen. There's also nice stuff in these treasure chests, but nothing we super need, so I'm gonna skip all of them. Oh, I also have to buy some Scrolls of Detect at the item shop we eventually find. Because there are some treasure chests that we absolutely need.
Love that.
Let's go back up.
Cactus bee, I understand why you would be pro bee, you know.
Yeah. In this next place, we get the fairy armor and also the flame amulet, which protects us from the volcano's flames. Now, where is this place? It's, yeah, we can probably just turn our asses around and go right up. Pretty convenient navigation so far. You really want to see, as a speedrunner, a lot of these places to be easy to get to. In particular, when the dungeons go in order, you want there to be as little travel time in the overworld as possible.
Alright, question from Sass. Is Time and Eternity aesthetically the closest we get to a modern virtual Hydlide?
Aesthetically, yeah, that game looks really fucking weird. That's about all it has going for it, too. That extremely strange anime look. That's a game we ought to stream. Does our roommate still have her copy?
I think so. I'd have to check.
Okay. Oh, right, we need to be able to get in the...
I didn't hear about the basketball player that got stung by his own bees. Are they okay?
What was he doing?
Is he okay?
What was he doing raising his own army of bees?
Okay, he's okay, folks. Folks! The bee basketball player's okay.
Thank fuck. Was he playing for the Hornets?
Hey, Danny, do you know where else you can see bluebonnets?
Where?
The park. I saw some the other day. Yesterday, where I got attacked by that tree.
You had your own virtual Hydlide out while
I
I
did!
was...
You know the park is a lot like virtual Hydlide. You're walking around, you can run into poisonous plants. I actually got a little bit of poison ivy juice on me, so I've got a little itchy spot. I didn't... And you find crystals in the park, too. That's where I found that cool crystal that Danny hates. Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have uses in real-world situations. It's just like...
You can chuck it at people.
It adds to your equipment load without any... It's not viable for your build.
I did not run into any kobolds at the park, though. I did see a turtle.
Nice. Well, here we got the dang amulet in record time. Now let's see how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be to get to the fairy armor, which we absolutely want. Don't know why I'm bothering to pick up the equipment. It's just like picking up those worthless crystals that Alex keeps gathering.
You know what? I was like, I guess the random enemy encounters at the park would be people who just have their dog off leash and the dog just runs up to you. That's how me. Dog just keep running up to me and I'm like, damn, I'm just trying to watch YouTube. You got stabbed, sweetie.
I sure did.
You got hell stabbed.
That hurt a bunch. Let's try not and have that happen again. How do I get over to this way? It figures that the main objective is super easy to get to, and the optional thing I want is just...
No!
Okay, if this is armor, we can get the hell out of here. No, it's a dang worthless sword. We want to get in the place with the blue place. Alex, entertain the chat.
All right, so let's see. What else did I see at the park the other day? I did not see the cool graffiti. Did I tell you about? Did I tell Chad about the cool graffiti I saw at the park? Okay, I'm going to tell you now.
Okay.
There was, it was the trans symbol, but there was an anarchy symbol in it. It was very nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was under a bridge, and I almost, when I saw it, I was really excited, and I said very loudly, "Wow, cool!" And the guy on a bike nearly ran me over. Because I was just in the middle of the trail, just taking a picture, going loudly, "Wow, cool!"
Good story, Alex.
Yeah, the guy was just loudly said, "On your left!" I hollered sorry, and he's like, "It's cool."
Look alive, citizen.
I don't go to that park as much anymore because I've been almost run over by bikes too many times. I'm not good at avoiding bikes.
Maybe it's the bikers' fault.
I mean, it would
Maybe
be
we
nice.
should have laws censuring them.
That's right, or arresting all bikers. I try to stay on the side of the path too, because I'm all like walking around with a cane and shit. But no, bikes are just like, oh man, I see Alex, I gotta run him over.
It's just too much to resist.
Mm-hmm.
Should be the entrance up here.
It's like I want to tell him I'm only going to give you like 2 experience points. Go for someone better.
Yeah, you're way over leveled for me, buddy. Okay, we got our armor. Let's go ahead and make sure that it's what we want. We'll know pretty soon if it's the thing we want.
Yes!
Check it out, guys.
Nice.
We are now clad in the armor of the fairies. So we could do... No, I have to take the absolute longest way possible to get out. Read some feedback from the chat. Read people's reviews of
All
this
right,
game.
Wicked Sick, Stylin, Fairy Armor, Hell freaking yeah, Fashion Hydlide, hell yeah.
Good.
People are extremely excited for the Fairy Armor, and who can blame them? I'm excited for the Fairy Armor.
Oh yeah, we can take these off now because we don't need to see. I no longer wish to see the truth.
Were those literally rose-colored glasses?
Yep.
Wow.
What's Ring of Power? Sounds powerful.
Yes, thank you, Sass. Jim does look like he came straight from Spirit Halloween. That really does look like one of those more expensive, like, bagged Halloween costumes, the ones that, like, they're, like, 40, and you're like, oh, this is gonna look so good, and then you pull it out, and you're like, this still looks pretty cheap. Why did I pay 40 for this?
I wish you could get this shit at Spirit Halloween.
So which one of us is gonna dress as Jim for Halloween?
I'll be Jim, you be James. I cornered myself. James Hydlide and Jim Hydlide.
What is James Hydlide like? Is this an original character?
Yes!
Okay.
It's my Hydlide OC. You might ask why I'm not playing him. My answer is no.
That's fair enough. You
It's
want
for
to be
other
the cooler
people.
character.
It's for other people to interpret through their own lens.
Hey, graffiti that just says dubstep is good graffiti, I am
That's cool. I would make graffiti that just said drum and bass. Or intelligent drum and bass. To let everyone know that I'm intelligent. I'm very intelligent.
I should put intelligent in front of all the songs. All the genres, I mean, like, you know. Intelligent, nightcore.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm about to reveal something that may make me look like a big old fool later on in the game, but we could have just teleported to the entrance of this dungeon by taking a death, but foolishly I've decided to try to make this a 1cc attempt. It's foolish because, I don't know what the next labyrinth looks like, and it has the potential to be the absolute worst one in the game. So, when I pull up the map to the volcano after we enter it, I'm either gonna go, ah ha ha, or I'm gonna go, fuck, damn it! It'll be one of those things.
Well, how do you react to this sentence? Intelligent clown penis music.
That exists.
Okay.
Don't act like it doesn't.
That's temporary secretary.
Okay, at this point in my walkthrough, it looks like we need to find the shop, so let's go ahead and wander around just for a little bit. It also says I could have potentially picked up a Master Sword in the last place.
Yes!
Hey! Look at that! We got an actual sword and shield. Can it do this? Oh, it pokes. Nice. Alright, if I was the, oh, that looks like a shop to me. Let's go ahead and see.
Intelligent clown penis music is the Donkey Kong 64 soundtrack.
It's all over Bandcamp nowadays. Just search for penis.
Do not search Bandcamp for penis unless that's what you want to do.
Oh shit, it's just a teleporter. Well, you get to see what the teleporter looks like.
You are getting teleported.
But we still need the freaking... This could be the shop over here. We really want to be able to detect chests and warp out of the next area. If anything, I would make the overworld music more exciting and less dour if it was me.
Yeah.
It feels like you're trudging towards adventure. You play the holy melody. Sure told that guy.
Danny,
Mhm.
do you remember when bell bottoms came to fashion in our age?
Yeah.
And you know how like baggy pants and things are coming into fashion again?
Mhm.
Please hear me out before you make any judgments. But what do you say about all the people getting into? Don't worry, you banning me ahead of time. I haven't even suggested what I was going to say.
They know where you're going, and it's nowhere good. Is this
Well-
just Dracula's castle?
I just think with the big jeans and the dyed hair, what if the kids got into clowncore? What if people were painting their faces and like
Alex,
not
that's
ICP. That's
Alex-
for goth clowns.
Alex. That's just called the circus.
Yeah. Where are all the circus? Where's the circus corps? Where is this?
There's just some armor laying in the woods. What?
That's cool.
Well, better pick it up.
I just listen. I'm out and about, and I'm almost 40, and I see the people
Jim.
who are in their 20s, and I'm just like, why aren't you dressed like clowns?
Yeah. Why not?
Why aren't they?
There should be more clowns that you see on a
All right,
day-to-day
everyone
basis.
waited to hear me out, and they still objected. That's fair.
Yeah.
You just don't see clowns anymore. It's time for a clown revival. When's the last time you've seen a clown?
In person?
Yeah.
Oh, that's been a long time then. Not since I was kicked out of the Ringling Brothers. Okay, well this is just a structure. Maybe there's a store near the structure?
Sass, we can have your clowns. If you don't want, Texas will take your Florida clowns.
You still got those wandering clowns in Florida?
Oh yeah, the murder clowns. They didn't murder anyone. They just scared people.
Yeah.
Yeah, move the clowns to Texas. I want to run into clowns in the
It's
forest.
the freaking fairy forest. I've looked at every single dot on this freaking map, and I'm not finding the freaking thing I need to find. Oh, yeah, that's probably it now that I look at it. I'm cussing up a storm, but really I only lost like 2 or 3 minutes.
Thank you, Rio Dice, 17-month resub. Wow, 7 whole teams. All clowns. No,
Thank you.
you just never know what's going to trend. You never know what people are going to get into. Maybe people will get into virtual Hydlide. People, you know what? Okay, just to talk about this. Many years ago, I made an AMV for Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Many years ago, and the teens found it, just like, because Ratatouille is now popular again, and I saw a very nice comment on it from 7 months ago where someone was like, oh man, I hope you see this, and I was like, damn, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Good.
So it's beautiful, you know. You never know. I would have never predicted Ratatouille would be a thing people would actually know about, but there you go.
Who knew? I found another teleporter. I didn't know there were 2 sets of teleporters. This one put me. Voop.
I do love that they show you moving like that, like you flying away.
Good lord. Okay, it's not 2 sets of teleporters, it's 3 teleporters that teleport between one another.
Oh.
Well, there's only 2 more spots where it could be. Fucking... I'm fine.
Well, thank you to the... That was not a message to the anonymous gifter who gifted 5 subs to the community. Welcome to the sub club, Newell, Manicate, Breakman, TT, Prince Hort, Ken, and Wings of Wax. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hell
Enjoy the emotes, everybody. I can't escape from the crystal. I push down, I push up, I push every direction. The man walks in the crystal every time. Okay, I'm done complaining. This is a complain %. headed to this one, which is just a dot in the middle of nowhere, so it should just be a little pop-up shop, a little bodega.
Clip it. Which little cars do you own? The little cars, Fast and Furious, the little cars 3. There's 7 little cars DVDs. I'm not kidding. There's so many.
The shop.
You did it! Yes! We're here.
Finally, we can go shopping. Okay, we need 2 scrolls of detect. Those are the most important things. You buy these items with the score you've accumulated, so there is a point to the score in this game.
BMO, I do remember when the murder clown thing happened, and then the TV news were interviewing regular clowns who were like, "We're not murderers! We don't murder people, don't worry." Makes me more worried.
Let's go ahead and buy 2 fairy tears. Normally I would buy a Stone of Fighter and a fairy tear, but I do want this to be a 1cc, so this is the route that I'm choosing. Okay, we're back in business. Let's head back to the main quest and go to the accursed volcano. I've been putting this off. Once I look up the map for the volcano, I'm going to be so upset. I will curse the name of Blombikar and everyone who voted for it.
Yes, okay, there was some real murder clowns, but let's not split red clown wig hair over this.
Red noses. I guess I have to better recognize what a shop looks like on the map if I'm to be a competitive speedrunner for this. As it is, it would just be me and Gyre. That's it. If you want to see a true expert at this game, check out Gyre here on Twitch. He runs this every so often. He's also done it at GDQ. And he's the source of all the strats that I've ripped off. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm sorry. Thank you, Chad, for everything that you say and do. You're delightful.
Yeah, I wanted to make absolutely sure we have the flame amulet equipped. It was not put on. I would have died if I hadn't checked that.
Hey, I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Look at that. Look what happens when you're over encumbered.
You look like you ate a big turkey dinner.
Yeah. Instead of dropping something off on the main world map, I'm gonna go in this dungeon and drop something off. It's probably that weird, jungle armor I picked up. I had no reason to do it either. The fairy armor is the best. You literally can't do better than that. If I was to put it on, I may even curse myself. Alright, we're gonna drop off some of this. Oh yeah, we can just drop the damn leather armor. Drop this too. I don't care what it is. This armor, get the hell out of here. Okay, moment of truth. How pissed off am I gonna be? Ugh. Well, it could be worse. It's about midway in between good and bad. You might say it's a mixed bag.
It's a mix of good and bad.
Okay, in here, we want the flame sword and the red diamond. Oh, and the flute. I detect treasure boxes. Son of a bitch, that's so many of them.
Holy shit, I'm so sorry. Oh.
So many.
Oh, I can't riff on clowns for that long. Good luck, honey.
That's so many treasure chests. Well, the good news is this area performs the absolute worst of any area on the Saturn. This literally goes down to 2 frames per second at points.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's also real hard to navigate.
Alright, everyone, send Danny your crystals.
Your credit cards.
That too, yeah. Send Danny your love, affection, and credit card numbers.
Oh, where am I? Oh, okay. Blombikar, you could have given me a better volcano map. That's all I'm saying. If you were a true friend.
Yes, we do need the 3 numbers on the back of the card as well. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Yeah. Also, please, don't forget the social security number and maiden names too. New fun meme. Quote tweet this with your favorite social security number and your favorite mother's maiden.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
I love that pink guy.
Yeah, we don't talk to him. Hello? Cam?
You're fine.
Or what? Huh? Okay. I think, yeah. It's the changes in elevation that I can't deal with here. It's just, it does not come across as well as they think it does. That, and it's dark. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that herb. Because we're getting roasted out here in the quote retweets.
Okay, I didn't know about the clown who on TV who told kids to send money, but I do know that Jay Ward got in trouble back during the days of the Bullwinkle puppet show because he told Bullwinkle instructed children to pull the knobs off of their televisions.
Good for you, Bullwinkle.
Thanks, Bull.
But you can't stop progress. Or as we call it here on Twitch nowadays, progress.
You do that?
We do now.
Soupy Sales was a clown in the way that I am a clown. You know, it works. He was a host who made jokes. That is a clown to me. I know that means that that Johnny Carson was a clown. Well, he was. He was.
He wore fanciful outfits.
He did. He wore weird hats. That's clown behavior.
Pure clown.
Listen, the reason I'm suggesting that everyone get into clowns is because I've been going to, like I said, I've been going to parks and leaving the house more, and I want to see people dressed up as clowns. I just think it'd be funny.
You sure you just haven't been fully justified?
I think I have, and I think I feel bad about it, so I'm projecting it onto other people, and I want them to join me, yes.
Join Clown Club. You too can be a fucking clown.
Listen, why not? What else are you doing? You're just standing there.
Aha! Which of the tools is this? Is this the Lamp of Darkness?
What does that do?
That's an anti-tool, Alex! It exudes darkness instead of light. It makes the world around you more dark. Wow, so we found the super magic lamp and the darkness lamp. I am completely covered if I want to lighten or darken a place. You know what? I think when I was still running this game, I was tempted to route out the item I'm currently looking for. You don't technically need the sword to beat the boss of this level. It just takes a whole lot longer. And the jewels you get actually aren't required to beat the game. I think they only make the final boss visible, which isn't as much of a problem as it sounds like.
Okay, everyone's suggesting I go to clown college if I want to see clowns. Yeah, no, I'm not. Do they even have open campus on clown colleges now, or is it closed campus? I don't know.
It's closed. They don't want any of that shit getting out in the real world.
I want to go to the research library at clown college. It's got to be good. Do they even have clown colleges anymore? Hold on.
I've gotten literally every item under the sun. Except for the dang sword and the dang jewel. Remember Jewel?
Yeah.
What was your favorite Jewel jam?
Oh, I just confused her with Joan Osborne. I was gonna say, what if God was one of us?
No. Wrong. Go back to the 90s, scrub.
Okay. There's a clown college in Austin called Bonzo Crunch? No, I'm clicking this. He's just a clown. Is this just an educator, a private educator? He should call, no, it is,
Well, we got a shit ton of gold pieces and we're about to die. I hope I have something in my inventory. For some reason, when I last looked, it was full of poison.
my favorite Jewel, as in Juul, would be like the cotton candy they banned or whatever.
God. We've gotten so far off topic. We have
I'm
truly
sorry.
lit the lamp of darkness.
Don't listen to chat, Danny. Don't eat the poison.
What if it's filling? Like, what if it gets me just over the line, you know? Like eating a poison Twix bar. Like, it's not a full meal or anything, but...
Are they running out of ideas so much, or they're just straight up putting poison in it? They're like, I don't know.
New poison Twix!
Surprise your friends.
Be surprised, alright. Left Twix, right Twix? I want the poison Twix. Blech.
What happened?
I gradually burned to death in the heat of the volcano. Extremely poor RNG in terms of items that you pick up. I got plenty of herbs, I got plenty of potions. The problem was they were all poison! Blomby car, did you have anything to do with that? I don't suppose the Blomby car knows anything about all this poison that I've ingested.
I'm so sorry.
This is a Blomby run. Also, I love that there's only 2 treasure chests left, so they have to be the items that I need. Oh no! Oh no, when you die, the scroll of detect wears off. Does anyone happen to remember where those last 2 chests were? I think they were in the lower right. And there was one in the upper right I perished before I got to.
I remember the one in the upper right.
Okay, we're gonna have to... Definitely gonna remember this because I cannot afford to waste another scroll of judgment.
Just hanging out in the volcano. Chilling.
I don't want to be here. Volcano sucks. Lombicar picked a shit map. It's shit!
Thank you, Vega Baby, for the raid. We're playing Virtual Hydlide, and Danny is not tilted.
Not at all. Welcome,
Danny's
everybody.
normal.
I'm having a normal, fun time with one of my favorite games, Virtual Hydlide. What were y'all playing? Right now, I'm doing my second run through the damn volcano because I died last time through. Virtual Hydlide fans know that there's 2 crucial items you need to find in the volcano. I used the Scroll of Detect and revealed approximately 30 billion treasure chests. And I opened every single one of them except for 3 of them. So it's in one of the... 2 of the last 3 chests have the items I need.
Oh, Kirby Superstar Ultra, that's great.
Oh, that's a good game.
This game's good.
Yeah, this game's better. Sorry, I had to say it. So tempted just to head to the boss to spite this, because it's not a 1-credit clear anymore, right? All the rules go out the window. We're in anarchy mode now. This is anarchy %.
Do you think I could get a scholarship to Clown College if I showed them, if I like came in and just did my jester voice? Certainly you want me on campus! Oh no, they wouldn't do that. They would absolutely kick me out.
Like the clown at the front desk would be like, hey, that's pretty good. You got a raw, natural talent, buddy.
All right, Chad is
You're abrasive and off-putting. The perfect clown.
clowns love the people. Chad debating whether or not the clowns would call the cops on me or immediately bring me in. I think they would call the cops, personally.
Okay, we found the flame sword.
Nice.
That accompanies our dragon shield. Now we just need to find the jewel, which is in one of these,
Bottom, lower, right.
I'm guessing it's in that conspicuously long passageway in the lower right. That seems like where Blombicar would put it. Blombicar, great game. Average seed. We'll have to see how the later levels are. Maybe they're just like cakewalks. Maybe they just put the items you need right at the beginning. Now, I know this is a lot to put up with in terms of something to look at for the last however long we've been playing this, but I promise you, in about a minute, we're going to fight a boss.
It's really cool.
And it's really cool looking. Ow. Stop
You know,
it.
save your money. Don't send me to clown college. I'm sorry. I would drop out after the first semester. I know myself. I would not have the follow through to be a clown.
You would just do that to say that you dropped out of clown college.
Yes.
Okay, show me the jewel. I got
Yes.
jewelry. Let's go kill this boss and forget this whole sordid business ever happened.
God, I'm so worried about your health.
Yeah, me too. What if I have to do this a third time? I would cuss.
You would say all sorts of things.
I would invent a new cuss live on air.
You'd immediately ban us.
Check it out, guys. Discovered a new way to get Toss Band here on Twitch. All you gotta do is say... Here come the boss.
Here we go.
Y'all ready for this? We're here. It's a freaking dragon!
Nice.
What you want to do is learn nice and close, so you can hack away at all three heads at once.
It's getting here. Coming.
Come on, guys. Why did I route in the flame sword, now that I think about it? Because the damn dragon is invincible to the flame sword, of course. Maybe I haven't. I might have a use for it later on. I'm just gonna stand still, and is this gonna be a one cycle?
Yes.
You kidding my ass?
Nope, they're moving.
Damn.
They're like, hey, wait a minute, this guy's hitting us. Jim's attacking.
Dude, you see our HP? Back off, back off. This dude's a speedrunner.
Why? Don't. Speedrunners get treated like celebrities at restaurants. Why can't I just go and get a table at Perry's Steakhouse by saying that, you know, I'm married to the best virtual Hydlide speedrunner in the world?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Yeah.
Guys, you really gonna do this?
I want to go down to the club, dressed like shit, and when they're like, who are you? I just load up Twitch on my phone, and they're like, oh, right away. Come right in.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please. 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 Yes, you're right, game. Actually, I shouldn't be able to hit the third head. The other two heads were just fine. But I was not in the right subpixel for the third head.
You know, they should give speedrunners free cars. Or at least bus passes.
Yeah, this doesn't do shit. Look at this.
Does it? I'm so sorry.
He's eating it up like it's candy.
He gets fire dragons with fire. Makes sense.
We got him.
Nice. Is this game actually total ass? Danny, what say you?
It's not,
It's not.
because we're gonna beat it, and by the end of it, you'll love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the good news is, since this is no longer a one-credit clear run, we get to show the quick way out of this dungeon.
You got Tool.
I did get Tool. If you want a fast way out, all you gotta do is unequip the flame amulet. Ooh.
The way that you just go blah.
Blah!
Very good.
Jim dies very quickly in this game.
Thanks, Jim.
That's what I think of that. That's what I think of how this game treated me in the volcano.
It did treat you like shit. I'm so sorry. Be nice, sir.
Only got 2 more dungeons after this, though. And these should be a whole lot easier than the volcano, I tell you what. Yeah, we're right at the beginning. Look at that little
I
jig
love
he's
that,
doing.
Yeah. Just walking on backwards.
Freeze frame. Next up, minecart dungeon. Everyone's favorite. We all love minecarts.
We do.
It's just the one thing that's true about all of us. Yeah, we got the damn... I don't know if I want to equip the Lamp of Darkness even as a joke, because it may be, it may be cursed. But just trust me when I say that it unleashes darkness all around you.
Mm.
The goal is, we could still get under an hour in-game time. That's my goal.
I believe in you.
I think we can do the last 2 dungeons if we don't fuck up too much. I still only have the 1 scroll of detect, though, so I want to save as soon as we get to the final dungeon.
Has anyone cosplayed as Hydlide Jim? Like...
They have. Give me their number.
Cause like I'm not that it's like not that costuming is easy to do. It's not. It's a very, very, very good skill. But I mean, this doesn't look that hard. It's just like some shiny fabric on cardboard, I assume.
You would
Go to
assume.
Joanne's, raid a dumpster, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got Jim.
Yeah, go to Joanne and be like, make me look like Jim. From Hydlide? Oh, yes, sir. That's what they'll say.
Yeah, go to Joanne's Fabrics, not Hobby Lobby. They're anti-Jim there. If you go to Hobby Lobby and say you're making some fairy armor, they'll immediately kick you out. They're like, not on our watch.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do a thing here. We have to tootle on our whistle.
You got a whistle?
Mhm.
What's that? Oh, the flute of...
The sealed dungeon. Take elevators until minecart. Skip the second minecart for the elevator. That's what my notes say. Yeah, we can make this work.
What do you think?
Oh God, there's
Oh,
mimics!
Jesus!
I forget. No. Oh no, he's confused. Jim is confused.
You got bit in the ass, honey. Jim.
I got bit by a mimic.
Now you're confused.
Oh, Jim.
Jim. Does Jim okay. Jim unconfuses, yeah?
He unconfused, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Zombies can also spawn directly on your location, which locks your controls. I think this is the minecart over here. Or it's an elevator. Either way, we want it. Oh, there's the minecart. Let's take that. Try not to run into any more mimics. It pisses me off how many items we've gotten on this adventure, because this is an item-rich seed in terms of the amount of stuff I've picked up, and all of it is harmful. Almost all of it.
You've gotten, like, the Blondie cart has really betrayed you.
Yeah. The Curse of the Blondie car. I think that was an episode of Goosebumps.
Did you see those Goosebumps, like, custom sneakers?
I did not.
Yeah, R.L. Stein tweeted about them with them, and they look really cool, and I want them. But I'm again, 40-year-old man, so no. But I still want them, just
Take
to
'em.
look at. Nice.
Yeah, I figure we might as well stop off for some delicious Baja Blast. This should be the minecart. Here, it introduces you to a new gameplay mechanic. You can only carry up to 5 kilograms, which is kind of a shame because right now we're carrying 21.1 kilograms. We have to strip completely naked, drop all of our key items, risk losing them forever, or that would be the case if that mechanic existed, but it doesn't. It was a nice thought, though. You could tell what they wanted to do. I think they just decided, you know what, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's just not.
They're just like, this is a golf engine. Welcome one, yes, virtual. You missed it. We did defeat Dracula. He's like the Count.
Mm-hmm. Now here, we should look for another elevator, which is right up there. Imagine being the guy who had to draft up 20 copies of this dungeon. Man, whoever had to draft up all the volcano layouts, guy must have been going through a divorce or something.
Okay, I hate that you said that because I'm thinking on it. I'm really thinking on it. And
Yeah.
virtual Hydlide gives off really strong divorced energy.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means? I don't know. It just feels like
One of my favorite games that I play all the time has divorced energy.
I just it feels like, doesn't this feel like a game a divorced dad would get like or divorced parent would get really into? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm just seeing someone just sitting in a living room with just a leather recliner and like a big screen TV just playing this.
People do that with Elden Ring. Divorced people.
Do they? I'm seeing a Jim Morrison poster on the wall in my mind's eye.
Jim Morrison, but the head is Jim from Virtual Highlight.
Do we have a front-facing Jim we could use for that?
Oh god, I think in the ending maybe? What's important is you keep Jim Morrison's physique,
Yes.
since that takes up most of the poster. Oh We should just redo all the posters that college kids have in their dorms, but as virtual Hydlide tributes. It'll be like Fight Club, but both of them are gym.
Oh, can we put fairy armor on those 70s Farrah Fawcett posters?
Yeah, put fairy armor on Scarface.
Okay, I hate that. Do people still put posters on their walls? Like, they have to, right? Hey.
Listen up. This guy has the answer.
Okay. Got it.
Now we have a boss fight that is entirely RNG. You can only hurt this guy when he lands.
Okay, college students still put posters on their walls. Good. Okay, I needed to know that. Well, why don't, if they're putting pride flags on the wall, why don't we just put Jim
Dude.
Morrison on a pride flag?
What was he doing over there?
What was he doing? Just pondering?
He was pondering. Oh, shit!
Oh, God!
I missed. That's what happens when you miss.
Yeah, he burped.
Tricked. Sometimes he does a fake landing. And then he does the jerk-off motion 50 times in a row. What a good boss.
Let's see, we need a Hydlide pride flag, pride glide, a gym pride flag. I agree with this, by the way. I agree with this.
You think his hand's getting hot?
He's just rubbing them together.
Dude, just fucking land. It's like putting my hand on the stove. Come on, dude. Just land. Just land. It hurts so much. You motherfucker. You fucking asshole. You piece of shit.
I'm sorry, it was really funny. He was teasing you.
That was an especially unlucky cycle. Normally he lands in about 5 or 10 seconds, but sometimes he just decides whenever. I don't think there's an upper limit either.
Yeah, this is real Blomby. Are all Saturn games gay? Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Saturn is officially gay culture.
Mm-hmm.
One more hit should do it. I'm hoping.
Thank you, Crush Gals, 22-month resub. Go, Danny, go. Well, Danny did it just because of your shouting. Thank you.
It was because of your words of encouragement. I actually beat the guy. Grab Tears of Earth. Grab Fairy is what my notes say.
Okay, you're all actually naming real gay games on the Saturn. I appreciate that. I forgot how many gay games were on the Saturn.
Oh yeah. Had an exclusive Utena game, for God's sake. Well, I think we're about done here. We got the second of 3 fairies. We have the Tears of the Earth, which allows us to enter the final dungeon. That's right, we're in the final dungeon now. Hey, fairy. Thanks. You're 1/3 of a princess. Let's warp our asses out. Let's beat this godforsaken seed. So we need to use another scroll of detect in the final area, and we need to find 2 items. One is the Sword of Light, and the other is the Emerald, since we're going for an all-jewelry run. The 3cc all-jewelry run that everyone wants to compete in.
The pretty princess percent.
Yeah, there you go. You can only run this category if you are a princess. I can't believe there's so many blue bonnets in this seed.
There are. It's so pretty.
Before I go in, remind me to save,
Okay.
because shit could get wild. Hearing those random blorps.
I have like little gloopy things.
Those slimes can just live their life. I don't gotta interfere. We have arrived. Now, if y'all have never seen the final dungeon of Virtual Hydlide, boy, are you in for a treat.
Y'all are gonna shit.
Make sure you're sitting on the toilet.
Oh, hey, save.
Yeah, I've saved. Let's see what's down here, looks like.
Yeah, it is a gloopy soundscape, isn't it? Glorpin and... what's that?
That's where you put the lost tear. Here we are. Final dungeon. Final and potentially worst. We'll just have to see how lucky we get with the treasure box placements.
Is it officially IBS month? Happy IBS month.
I think it was mentioned last stream.
That's beautiful.
Look at this.
This sucks. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you get free gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Some people don't like this part of the game. It looks a little overwhelming. Honestly, it's not nearly as bad as the volcano. For one, the frame rate is way better.
I just see teleporter maze and I get sad.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Can't really blame them.
Yeah, if you watch us and have IBS, you're valid.
Mm-hmm. And you're valid if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta have IBS to impress me, but it helps.
You got intestinal distress? That don't impress me much.
Oh, God. Okay, well, maybe this won't be straightforward this time. Nope, that was a dead end. We want to get to the center is the thing.
What is this aesthetic in this castle?
Crystal Maze aesthetic. We all like the Crystal Maze. Classic TV show.
They need to make the crystal maze real, so I can go into Maze of Crystals.
Yeah, I agree.
There are new mazes in Austin. I guess the Texas State Capitol is technically a maze.
It's a kind of maze. Just gotta go with the flow. You gotta go with whatever the Blomby car gives you.
Yeah, this looks very sharp and fragile and like it's gonna fall apart. But it also looks tasty. Like, I kind of want to lick these floors. It looks like they'd be minty.
Ew.
But it looks good. Like a minty lollipop.
I have to get a better idea of how these floors fit together. There is a path. I just have to make a few mistakes first.
Yes, this does. This place looks like it smells exactly like wintergreen gum.
I haven't had gum in a long time, and I don't think I'll ever chew it again.
You know, if you don't like gum, but you like chewing, why not try Silly Putty?
Why not try chewing tobacco? Better or worse than Silly Putty?
Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe a little bit worse because you can't get mouth cancer from Silly Putty, from what I understand. But the studies are, inconclusive at this point.
Yeah, we still need a lot of people to eat silly putty.
Oh,
Do you volunteer?
I was gonna say, take me down to the toy store and I'll get some. That is true. Mint is good for IBS.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this could be something.
Okay.
This could be something. No! Get out of here! Get... Why did you block all 8 directions? You can't do that! Fucking rule-breaking piece of poop. Sorry I called you poop.
Oh, thank you, Kahuna Drink. You're welcome. I'm glad to provide as chill as we can get with this stuff.
I'm missing me saying, God damn it. Freaking video games. Okay, this part requires the most patience of all, so...
Okay.
Alex, why don't you read every single line of chat from now on?
Ah, all right. Well, if you were a clown, you could make a bit of eating silly putty. This is true. And silly putty does come in eggs, and anything that comes in an egg is delicious. You know what? If they really wanted to really screw people over, they would make those Tide Pods that look kind of delicious. They'd make them in the shape of eggs, so they'd be double delicious. Krungo, I'm not reading that. Let's see. Reading chat here. I'm gay. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Same. Time for moving block maze. Eggy putty, silly omelet. That's true. What if
What the fuck? You can't spawn that many skeletons?
lizards?
I've never seen that many skeletons in my life.
Lizards come in eggs. Do you eat lizards? I have eaten snake and gator. I don't know if that counts. Snake is not a lizard. I think it's a reptile, and gator is a. Let's see. Skeleton overload. Skeleton party.
Too many
Found the
skeletons.
skeleton house. Hammy wee wee house.
Hammy wee wee.
And Danny, that's the bone zone.
We've entered the bone zone. Don't touch the treasure chests. Don't do that.
All right, got it.
All the ones that aren't marked on the map are mimics, and they're the worst kind of mimics.
You know, we really, really should rate the Saturn Library from most gay to least gay. I don't know what would be least gay. I'd assume maybe,
Bug.
No, I'm sorry. You think that ass part, that ass at the ending is straight? I don't know. That's a gay ass. All bug ass is gay. If you're a bug and you're showing your ass, you're gay.
Wow.
Let's see. Least gay game would be like strip mahjong. Probably true.
Yeah. Just technically. Where should we go next? I'm guessing we should hit the east.
Yeah, bugs are for the gays. Gay people, we have decided to usurp everyone and get the bugs.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm actually gonna rescind all of that. I think that that's unfair to other things. Is Gex gay? That is a question that is going to destroy us to answer, so let's leave it be.
We can't answer it. That would destroy the stream, everything we've built up. Okay, how do we get to the east? It'll be those blocks. It'll be that one and that one. Okay, I get it.
Alright, chat member Dijon Ketchup says, I like the Saturn, I have IBS, and I'm gay. I think that's like half of our audience.
The triple threat.
Mm-hmm. Gex Jr. is definitely gay, true.
Why am I not moving? It's fine.
It's normal.
Just having a fun time at the old block factory.
You might say that Jim's a real blockhead.
He is. You happy about yourself for that?
No. I just saw, Revenant just said the Joker has normal bowel syndrome. And I need to go home now. I know I'm home.
Oh man. If there was ever any other chat I would rather be stuck on a block with, it's y'all.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining Joker having massive diarrhea and cackling, being like, "This is fine to me! This is fantastic!"
No! Get away from me! Oh boy. I blew it this time. I've enraged a whole bunch of treasure chests. They are gonna bite me on the way back. Luckily, the sword is here in this one, right? There's 2 treasure chests on top of each other. One is fake, one is real.
This sucks, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Which one?
Please don't kill Danny.
Is it the Sword of Light?
Like...
It's the Sword of Light. +2? Blomby you shouldn't have.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, equipment drops can randomly have +1 or +2. It's very rare, though. Usually you want to buy a bunch of Stones of Fighters in order to boost up the sword, because it's the last sword you get. But we're going to go ahead and... Let's see. I guess we should hit the south to see if the last piece of jewelry is there. If we have to go to the second block puzzle floor for jewelry, I'm gonna not... I'm gonna just call off the final piece of jewelry.
Okay.
We'll fight the final boss invisibly, and we'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah, Blomby Car is making up for the volcano incident. It's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Blomby Car. I see. Let's wait for this. Game still kicks ass. I don't care.
This game should be gay culture because it's high camp.
It's pretty campy.
Oh, thank you so much, Nocturne Dustclaw, gifting subs to the community. Welcome to the sub club, Dominic Tarrison, Explodes Hornneck, RPG Maddie, Almach Hazel, and Galehound. Actually, that's probably Almach Hazel, not Almach Hazel, but thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, oh yeah. Enjoy your Kermit H's and enjoy Jim.
Yeah, it's looking like we're not gonna get that sub hour, huh? Not with this... with how this seat has been fucking me from moment one. Now I can make up for it by giving me a nice piece of jewelry in one of these 2 treasure chests. Please, at least let me have my expensive jewelry. It's the least you can do.
Let Jim be pretty.
We are so dead. We are so dead. This run is over. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
I am so sorry you got bit.
Jim, you fuckhead. Jim, go rub your ass on the wall. Yep. Rub your ass all over this dungeon.
It's rubbing. Oh, stop fighting. Poor Jim.
Jim, just run in the direction. Run in the direction, Jim. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Jim,
Jim.
my baby boy. It's
What?
right there.
Wait a minute. You can make turns while... you can make turns while confused if you're in the map. That's kind of big.
Come on.
Oh, no. You weren't the real treasure chest. You were another fake. Oh, no.
Oh, I do see one in the corner. Oh,
I'm... Okay. Current status. We are not confused. However, there is a mimic directly on top of our sprite, blocking probably 7 out of the 8 directions we could run. I think it's to the upper left of Jim's sprite, so maybe if I strafe to the right, assuming I don't hit the wall, we should be able to edge past it. My theory was correct. Unfortunately, we were
your ass.
reconfused. Do you remember where the sword was?
Oh, God.
Of course, it's just a fucking antidote. Wait. Hang on. What if we change the scroll of curse into a herb?
Nice.
Can we do that? does Tranquilizer do? That's what it does. What? There's levels of Zoom?
I didn't know that.
New discovery.
New tech.
Tool A. What kind of tool do you get in this dungeon? Hey, how about that?
Nice.
We are a glass cannon at this point. Our Sword of Light fucking kicks ass. Unfortunately, we have very little in the way of healing items and very little in the way of health. And we still need to find the jewelry, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, buddies. Okay. Did I enrage all of the treasure chests? I think I did while I was rubbing my ass on all the dungeon walls.
They hate when you rub your ass.
Well, they shouldn't confuse me. It's my first instinct. You know, they say pick one wall and rub your ass against it. You'll find the exit.
True.
Oh, please be the jewelry. We're rich. We'll have nothing to spend it on because we'll be dead. So there's one more treasure chest on this floor. We're going to open that, and then after that we're going to say that I made an extreme effort to find the last piece of jewelry, but unfortunately, if it's not in that treasure chest, we're not going to bother go finding it. Because I want to end this run already. Blobby card, not an ideal seed for anyone who wants to try it.
Duke Donuts, you really got an emote that just says poop goals, huh?
Alex, you have a lot to learn about Duke Donuts.
I really do. I've been so out of it. I need to watch, I do. I've been watching too many vloggers lately.
That sucks.
Oh, be nice. They're
Why would-
going to cool places.
Why would you watch a vlogger?
Hey, I watched a vlogger do a damn mirror maze. So what's the difference between watching this and watching that?
That's true. Duke has done plenty of mirror mazes. Hey, look at that! Look at that! We found the jewelry! And it was in the second to last treasure chest. Of course. Of course it was. Oh, man. You probably need a strategy if you want to fight this boss with low health, huh? I bet there's a full health in here, right?
Alright, everyone send Danny your power.
Please, Jesus. Jesus, please. Please, power. Look at all those treasure chests we would have had to go through.
Ugh.
Alright, I'm gonna do something on the save down here. We were at the very end of the game, believe it or not. I've got all the items. All I gotta do is find that orange square. And these skeletons are not gonna stop me. I said, not gonna stop me. Come on, block. Come on, please. There's skeletons behind me, buddy.
Alright, everyone is sending you so much power. It's very beautiful and touching.
I'm touched. Well, here we are.
Cookie's blessing. The poop is is blessing us. It's all beautiful.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe a hit and run kind of thing? Oh. Well,
Goodbye, Jim.
goodbye, Jim. Was that the fourth death of the run?
Jim. Jim.
Hey, none of those other guys on the high score table played the Blomby car seed.
It's true.
I can tell you that much. Blomby car was but a twinkle in some bootlegger's eye when this game existed.
Duke, thank you for the poop goals emote.
Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Worst Souls like ever. Yeah. I do like. I do like the Souls elements of this game.
Mm-hmm. It introduced him, so From Software could rip it off. Alright, what is the most we can make out of this completely shit situation? Is there anything that can give me any amount of health whatsoever? Actually, hang on. Will this work? If we just stay in place? This game has a... Yeah, right. Don't worry, everybody. The run is saved. Jim remembered that he can stand still and look thoughtful, and that restores his health. This is a last resort. This is not something you want to do in a speedrun, of course, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Sorry, my heart just leaped with joy seeing that you're able to get health back.
It's either this or just start chugging poison and hope that it's mislabeled. That was my biggest hope.
Don't do that in real life or in game.
I had no other choice. Man, it's so shameful. A virtual Hydlide run should just be constantly going from place to place, like bam, bam, bam. It should be a breakneck speed run and a showcase of the limits of human achievement.
So it's like the Olympics of speedrunning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, saved.
Alright, now we're gonna beat the game. Remember my last speedrun when I had a deathless run going up and then the final boss just generated me?
Yes.
I had a full life bar and he was just like bam, 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 bam. It was cool. You see, this is the strat.
I see. Go, Jim, go. Is that really the final boss?
No.
Okay.
We gotta kill the demon Viralis from the first two Hydlides.
Oh, yeah! Okay. Hey, your health's back. Thanks, Fairy.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Jim. It's beautiful.
Ooh, just slowly getting away.
Okay, spoiler alert. This is the end of the game. If you don't want to see the end of Virtual Hydlide, turn away. Because, of course, the game ends in a guts level.
Oh, that's so gross.
It has to.
Oh, I hate the way that opens.
Ya terminaré all niños here.
It's our buddy. Now, these balls of light, they home in on the nearest. That's Virtual Hydlide.
Yeah, we got Dracula poisoning.
This one goes out to the bats. This one goes out to all the bats that just ate the shit out of me. I guess you want to make some effort to avoid the bats in this fight because they have that power.
You're allergic to Dracula.
Dracula just, the second I fell asleep, he was all like, breakfast. He just,
He fucking got your ass, you.
just walked up and started munching. Hey, buddy. Okay. Maybe we should not get bit.
Definitely don't get bit.
I got dinosaur bit by a T-Rex.
Okay, Gumby.
Pokey, you can talk to me anytime, man.
That's all I think about when I think of Gumby now.
Yeah. It's true though.
Yeah.
You'd be a supportive friend to Pokey. Fuck Gumby though.
Gumby just seems like he'd be an asshole, kind of. Like, in a way. Like, he'd be a little bit of a know-it-all. I say that as someone who used to be a really obnoxious know-it-all, and now I'm a kind of obnoxious know-it-all. Oh, God.
You used to be a Gumby.
I did. Try me more of a Pokey. Did you do it?
Yeah. Look at me spin. See, that's how that fight's supposed to go. Not the other way. Man, I wanted to show off the other ending of Yumimi Mix, but that's like an hour-long thing. I thought this would only take an hour. We may have to save the other ending of Yumimi Mix for some other time. I did want to do it though, because the game kind of ended on an unsatisfying note when we played it, and I wanted to show off the true ending.
No! Dickheads!
You can cut that shit out. I think he has to land to do that though, so we should still be good.
Hate this guy.
This run has gone overtime.
Good. Getting his ass, just what we like to see.
Look at that, landing after like 2 seconds. And now he's gonna take like 30 seconds. Oh, tricked.
Clown ass mage.
Yeah, you keep making the jerk off motion. See where it gets you. Perhaps it is you who is the jerk off. Did you ever think about that?
You know, I think you've hurt his feelings. Oh.
Just imagine like an overhead view of this battle.
Just some guy just like going in a circle.
Yeah, some dumbass in Hobby Lobby clothes spinning around, trying to throw Nerf balls at this guy in a cloak. See, what I'm sad about is that Virtual Hydlide isn't popular enough to make the YouTube reviewer circuit. So, therefore, there's no shitty skits based on Virtual Hydlide.
Yeah! There's no one running through a forest and running into trees.
Yeah, I want to see, like, the Nostalgia Critic going on his streets dressed as Jim. That's what I want to see. I want to see Gamer Dave embarrass himself at the mall.
I was gonna say the park, but the mall definitely.
Here's what happens if Jim tries to buy a bra at Victoria's Secret. And it cuts to him, he's just like, so is this bra like a +2 or a +3? Can I use the fighter stone with this bra? Maybe this is a niche we have to fill ourselves.
The employee will call security on you. They'll be like, they'll be like, you know what they'll do? They'll be like, are you a TikTok? Is this TikTok? They'll think you're a TikToker trying to, you know.
Finally, the final boss. What's he have to say?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Now he would be invisible if not for the fact that we have all the jewelry, so we can see him. We can see him plain as day until he teleports. Oh, that's what those little jewels are above our head in this sequence. If you don't have all the jewelry, you don't see those. I remember that attack.
He just he's a bam 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 on you.
Mm-hmm. That's what he did when I had that one credit clear going. Just instant life deletion.
Indeed.
Bah. Blombicar. I'm losing it.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
Are you sure?
We stopped talking about shit, so we're doing good.
I never talked about shit. That was
Yeah,
you.
it was all me. Yeah.
Now, did the bosses stay beaten? That is the question.
Please stay beaten.
I think it would be kind of fun if they, Aw, damn.
If you had to do it again.
Yeah. I was ready to refight. I'm not afraid.
Danny, not afraid to die.
Take two.
Come on.
I got a critical in there at least. This is looking a lot better than the first fight. I'm blocking.
Don't laugh.
The shield does nothing.
I'm so sorry.
I should just not block.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's good.
For a +3 Sword of Light, this does shit for damage. Is there some kind of damage modifier in the Blombicar run? Maybe you just cursed from the beginning.
Yeah. Come on, settle there. You settle down. Sorry, I'm just very excited.
I'm running. What do we got? What can I drink? Might as well eat it.
Nothing happens.
Ring of Life, that sounds good. You can't touch me. I got the Ring of Life. Where are you? Oh.
He touched you.
Then he did a cool little spin.
Say, whee!
Something very mysterious about this run.
Yeah, you have an IBS debuff in this run.
Oh, that's what it is. I should have known. I'm just mentally trying to put together why I'm doing so little damage with such a powerful sword. There's something I'm not getting about this game's damage scaling or whatever. What's my stats? Those look good on the surface, but in reality... What if we had the Ring of Power this time?
Okay.
Let's try that. We just need like a couple more points of damage.
Sorry, I love the way you run through the little guts rooms.
Doop, 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 doop. Alright, let's hear your little speech again. If you run it backwards, he's actually saying, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Sure he's not just belching in reverse?
That's probably what it is. That was cool how that did no damage. I don't fucking think so. Oh, he laughed. Did you hear that?
Yes.
He went, oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, you don't. I don't want none of that. I'm having an actual fight with the final boss. This alone is kind of unique, because I don't think I've ever had this experience.
Where it's like a fight?
Yeah, usually I just damage race him, because you're just powerful as fuck by this point. But now I have actual strats.
This is genuinely a very exciting fight. I have nothing funny to say because I'm just like, oh god.
Oh, glad you're here.
Mm-hmm.
At least we can see this guy. Glad I got that jewelry. This would have been pretty hard without it. This should be it. And GG.
Nice!
Horrible run. The worst run of Virtual Hydlide I've ever had in my life. But that's how it all happened.
Oh, look at this little slimy guy.
This was the story of Jim and his great quest to reunite the princess from the three fairies from which she split. It makes sense. Shut up. I love you.
I love her.
Thank you, Jim. You are the true hero. We've saved the world to be peacefully lived in by sheep.
Hey, Danny, what's up with this game?
I don't know what's up with this game. It's one of my favorites, regardless. And it just shows you, man, even if you've played through it literally dozens of times, you can still have new shit happen. You can have the final boss suddenly decide to put up a fight. You can have the game, instead of giving you nice health potions, just give you poison after poison after poison.
There was so much poison!
It's a run that can give you a super lamp of light and a super lamp of darkness in the same run. Duality represented in video game form.
Beautiful.
That's art, and that's Virtual Hydlide.
Shout out to Sega Europe.
Yeah, thanks all you guys who localized and tested it. This one's for you.
Mwah. Perfect.
Thank you. Period. What a virtual Hydlide it was.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, number 1.
Guys, I think the survivor's bonus is bugged. They gave me full credit for a no-death run. And you saw how many times I died in that run. We're Blomby. In the end, we were shit, we were Jim, we were Bat, we were Bat, and we were Blomby.
And you were nothing, too. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, that is interesting. What a fun game. What a fun stream. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Play this game. Sega Saturn emulation is really good nowadays. You can run this on Mednafin. Join the virtual Hydlide speedrunning community. Make it more than me and Gyre. I want to see an actual speedrunning scene rise up around this game at some point. It deserves it. It is really fun to play. It can also really, really screw you over in funny and interesting ways. So if you like playing roguelikes and you like being frustrated for the sake of being fun, you might like virtual Hydlide. And with that, we're done here. And you know what that means. It's the freaking weekend.
Oh, hell yes.
We are so done with this week. I am never going
Are
to
you
think
done?
about this week ever again. This week can go to hell.
No more week.
But whether or not you had a good week, I hope you have a good weekend. Spend it however you wish. Alex is here to give us our outro while I look for a raid target.
If you'd like to support us directly, we are on Patreon. Patreon.com/retropals. Pitching at least $5 a month, you get access to our weekly polls. This week, all patrons, go vote. The poll is up, and it's about Star Wars. So, let us know what we should be playing this Wednesday, and please pick something good or bad. Either way, we appreciate it. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is our look at the Mr. Driller series. So if you want to see Mr. Driller, Mr. Driller's dad, Mr. Driller's mom, Mr. Driller's friends, Mr. Driller's dog, well, you get the drift. You can go to YouTube, so check us out there. Last but not least, we are on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, when we've got new videos on YouTube, and all that good stuff. So do check us out.
Yeah, why not? What's
Why
the worst
not?
that could happen? We're going to leave y'all with, oh my god, Link's Winners is playing the Johnny Mnemonic video game.
Holy shit.
This is a game I've always wanted to get to but never got to, and just looking at the footage right now of him playing it, you got to see this. So go say hi to Links, have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.